Hey guys, what's up? It's Jimmy, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Pokemon Weird Facts and Trivia. Today is a special edition based all around trivia from Pokemon X and Pokemon Y. Starting off this video is an Easter egg that is relevant to today's date. If you go to a Pokemon Center on your birthday, Nurse Joy will give a different message than she normally does, celebrating your special day. Not only that, but the monitor on top of Nurse Joy's head will display a birthday cake for the whole entire day. You'll also be able to hear a higher-pitched version of the Pokemon Center theme similar to that of a music box. What a good day for me to talk about this too, seeing as that it is my birthday. So bake me a cake, nerds. That isn't the only thing that will happen on your birthday, though. If you head over to Frost Cavern, diamond dust, a phenomenon discussed on this show before, can be seen floating down in place of the snow. Be sure to take a photo, because it's absolutely stunning. The Pokemon trading card game has always been a big part of the franchise's history. I've never gotten too interested in the actual game, but I've collected my fair share of cards just to look at the illustrations on them and try to imitate them. Pokemon X and Y pay tribute to some of the amazing artwork found on those cards in the Lumiose Museum. You'll be able to see cards like Mr. Briney's Compassion and Town Volunteers. Hilbert and Hilda from Pokemon Black and White make a cameo in this game right here in this tiny version of the Battle Subway promotional artwork from Generation 5. Art of the Battle Frontier from the Hoenn region, Castelia City, and Ecruteak City are also available in this museum. As a fan that loves to gaze at art like this from all generations, nods to the series past like this really warm my heart. Speaking of Lumiose City, this strange occurrence is one that's been covered quite a bit since the game's launch. Head into this building on North Boulevard near the Galette stand. How they make money when they're always sold out, I will never know. If you take the elevator inside to the second floor of the building, suddenly lights will begin to flicker, which should already be a sign that you should get the hell out of there. However, you can't leave because a person using the same model as a Hex Maniac will appear behind you. She'll float around you and then begin to say, "No, you're not the one." This ghost girl also resides on the 4th floor of the Hotel Richisme, where she says, "Don't talk to me. If you do, I can't hear the elevator." People have been coming up with some rather cryptic and stupid theories as to who she is and who she's looking for, but for me, I think she's just some girl waiting for her dinner delivery. That also happens to float like a demon. This last piece of trivia really interests me because I love learning about the basis for Pokemon designs and why they are the way they are. Xerneas and Yveltal are based on creatures from Norse mythology. Xerneas is based off of... no, not pronouncing that. It's a deer-like creature that resides in Valhalla and eats from the... oh, come on. His horns are said to let out moisture that then lead to rivers, which could then lead to life since, you know, water is pretty important for that sort of thing. This comparison makes sense, as Xerneas is called the life Pokemon in the Pokedex. Speaking of the Pokedex, its entry states, "When the horns on its head shine in 7 different colors, it is said to be sharing everlasting life." Yveltal is known as the Destruction Pokemon, and is based off of, you know the drill, which is an eagle-like creature residing at the end of the world. I'm sure you can guess where the connections can be made. Yveltal also resembles a vulture, which is a scavenger, meaning it searches for carcasses of dead animals in the wild. The Pokedex refers to how it drains the life force from other beings in order to sustain itself, which can be traced back to that vulture comparison. Oh, and Evel is literally an older spelling of the word evil. And that one's just staring us in the face. I hope you enjoyed this special X and Y episode of the show. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time with more videos.